Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new series for the channel. We're playing Factorio. So Factorio is a brand new series for the channel, but it's not a brand new game for me. I've got quite a few games already in Factorio. My latest one was just a mess about while I tried a new technique. But we're going to be firing ahead, and we will be doing a kind of modular, desert. We'll be doing a kind of modular type main bus structure for any of you who watch Factorio. If you know watched Factorio before, then it may be confusing, but I'll try and explain method and everything I'm doing, at least ever so slightly. I'm just having a quick scout. Oh, some nice oil up here. Coal would be nice though, if you don't mind, game. It's nice that we've got a forest to the side of us, and I've already done something stupid. Let's build some iron axes. I won't be playing this. This won't be any speedrun by any sort of by any stretch of the imagination. Basically, the reason I'm doing this is so that I can get my the layouts for different automations and things down in my head for when I'm playing. But I thought, I mean, we've got space on the channel right now. A couple of things have kind of fell by the wayside, so why not publish it? So that's what I'm doing. So right now I'm just going to go for a wee explore to see what we can see on our minimap. So on the minimap, if you've not seen this before, these black bits are coal. These lighter... Actually, that's iron, isn't it? And that's stone. Oh no, because that's... What the heck is that? Is that just a really light iron? Why is it so light? Yeah, it is. Oh, it's just because it's on the background. It must be a one of those optical illusion-y things. Right, so it's good that we've got a load of wood over here. There's a tiny bit of coal there. I'm kind of hoping for a larger deposit of coal. Might need to go up into this wooded area to get some though, because we've got a medium starting area. So the enemies known as the biters will be pretty close by. So I don't want to be hitting any of them right at the start of the game. Right, loads of water, which is not necessarily a good thing, because a lot of the time it gets in the way. I think our factory proper will be around here. We'll probably have to come up here for a coal, at least after the starting section. What I am going to do though is I'm going to shove this down to get us some iron as soon as. We'll shove this down, and what we'll do is we'll stick in that. Right, we'll come down here and we'll mine some coal up. And I'll need to grab some stone actually. I'll need 10 stone at least, so we can get started with the gathering of coal. I'll show you a little trick that I like to use for gathering the coal. If you've not seen this trick, then good. If you have seen this trick, then I kind of expect it. If you've played Factorio before, you've probably seen this trick. It's not anything new, or it's not groundbreaking. Let's just put it that way. You're gonna have seen it before if you play Factorio. But if you're new to Factorio, then it's a good trick to use. I need another freaking 6 iron. The wood will last for a little bit longer. At least until we get this last one done. Need another 2 iron. One more. Boom. Right, now we can make another burner mining drill, and we can use that down here. And I'll show you the reason why I picked up 1 coal is because for these things, you only need 1 coal to kickstart it. And then those two, basically, I should explain it. The arrows are the output, so this thing is going to mine coal for us and output it to this thing, which is going to mine coal for us and output it to this thing, and they'll just gather coal indefinitely if you leave them, well, not indefinitely, until the resources. If you look over to the right hand side, I can't move my mouse to show you, but if you look to the right hand side, you'll see expected resources 2000 and expected resources 1.8 thousand. That's how much they can mine before running out, basically. Makes sense. Should have picked up some coal while I was down here. Didn't. Full. Alright. There we go, look at that. 16 coal already. Job's a good one. Super quick. There's a couple of ratios that you need to know at the start. Nothing, once again, nothing groundbreaking, but It's always nice to know it. Your burner mining drills will support one furnace on a flat 1-to-1 ratio. So that's good to know. We need to go and get another chunk of stone. Oh, there's stone there. So yeah, that's good to know. Then your electric miners, once you get to that, will support 2 stone furnaces. But generally what I tend to do is make a lot more electric miners than I do stone furnaces. Or furnaces for that matter, because it's always nice to have some extra, and if they ever run out it means that you don't need to worry about it. Right, I need some more. I need to come over here and get some more wood if I'm going to try and box anything up. Wood is something that you generally have far too much of towards the mid game. More bloody stone there. Because you'll be clearing out the forests and things to build your factory. Feck, I don't have any. Give me 7 of you. There we go, now I don't need to mine that anymore. So the next thing I want to do is get myself a burner mining drill to get us some copper. You don't need an awful lot of copper at the start, but we will need copper eventually, so once again, it's always a good idea to get some. Probably right now though, I will make one of these. And one of these. Oh, I didn't actually need another burner mining drill there. That's just me being a fool. And we'll start that going. Collect some more coal. Boom, boom. There you go, 62 coal, don't mind if I do it. Let's grab 25 of it. And shove half in there and the other chunk in there. Let's shove half of what we've got left there. Pick all of this up, make some more stone furnaces, and we'll get what it says with the copper, we'll get that going. What it says, we won't need any sort of copper going right now, but it's always good to get going. Like at the start of the game you generally don't need a lot of copper, but as long as that's piling up it means whenever we do need it we can go and just go and collect it. Right, next thing we want to do is get working on power. But we're going to need a lot of stone and a lot of iron as well. I'll tell you what, we'll make another 2 of these down here and get the coal upgraded. So we can make a couple more things grabbing coal. And all you need to do is just make sure that the loop continues round. And then you'll be sorted, and now that's 4 of them that's working to get me coal. There we go, so let's grab 18 of these and stuff them in. Just make sure that they've all got enough stuff. So that's one thing I don't want to run out of. Right, let's do one more on iron because I'm trying to get this done quick. Normally I wouldn't really bother because you're just asking for issues when it comes to pollution. 9 and 10, 17 and 23, there we go. But if we get pollution, we get pollution. Let's just grab these 21 copper plates, check the coal out. Let's grab more stone. Decent amount of coal there. Right, we've got 41 iron and 21 copper. What we want to do is we want to get ourselves some more boilers up and running. You know, there's your electric mining drill, but obviously you need to get electricity before you can get an electric mining drill. So I want 13 boilers. Oh, sugar, I just took some coal out of him. There we go, let's stuff the coal in there. We'll just go and keep collecting the coal because we want our iron getting constantly made. There we go, I'll make 4 boilers. But yeah, we need 13. If you get 13 boilers to 10 steam engines, then it pretty much has them going at 100% efficiency. I think it's 99% efficiency, but I mean, close enough. There we go. That's got 20, that's got 21. Yeah, There we go, 28 stone. These little coal things will get coal faster than they'll get coal faster than anything can use them up, so you don't really need to worry about that. Incidentally, it's one of the first things that you actually change though. You change to electric mining drills as those, so you can start automation, or at least that's one of the first things that I change. Right, we've got 9, we just need a couple more. Stone that's actually lagging us behind. So need one more, is it stone? Ah, it's still stone. Oh, it only actually costs 1 iron for those things. I need one more stone, there we go. And then 3 steam engines will actually do for now. I need an offshore pump. And I would like to have some underground pipe, which will cost me a chunk of iron. Oh, and just nicked all of that thing's coal. Good job. There we go. I want to put this up here. I'm going to actually put this, I know it's really dark right now, I can't really help that. I'm going to put it up this way, so on the minimap, facing towards this patch of coal, so that we can get first dibs on the coal with the things that actually generate the electricity, because that is a very good idea. So let's put this underground pipe and we'll make it as maximum range. There we go, we'll fire them. And we'll get these 3 down rather. Alright, and now what we need here is fuel. So we'll start sorting this out. We will grab ourselves some more iron so that we can make... Oh, look at that, we can make a load of transport belt already. But we still need more iron for the inserters. So let's... Oh shit, wrong inserters. No, don't make that. 5, 10, 1, 2, 3. There we go, we'll go and grab some more coal while all of that is building in our pack. I use burner inserters, not a lot of people use them. The reason that I use them is, especially on this coal line, which it kind of makes sense because they're handling coal. The reason I use them on the coal line is because they will power themselves off of the coal. They require a fuel to power them. They'll power themselves off of the coal that you're feeding into your boilers, and in addition to that they will not provide any pollution, which I know sounds strange but it works, so that's why I like them. Oh, for God's sakes. There we go. And let's fire them all over here. And would you look at that, we got exactly the amount that we needed. Who would have thought it? Thought it was some sort of predestination or something. God, you use so much transport belt. Right, we need to go and grab some more iron so that we can get some electric mining drills made. We need to go and grab some more coal. Oh, we did. There we go, let's just fill them up with coal because I doubt they'll ever finish anyway. We've got 23 coal, let's just shove it in there. More iron, more iron. Let's build 2 of these and the 3 of them. We'll go grab more coal. So yeah, this is basically what the start of this game is always like. It always starts off super blooming slow until you start to get automation in, and then that's when the game gets fun. I wish I could just skip past this first bit. Just not do it every time. Get to an area where I already had electricity already set up and everything, so I wouldn't need to worry about this rubbish. There we go, let's top these out. God. How many plates have I got? 46 transport belt. Still won't be enough. Just you watch. Any of these, what? Oh, it's copper. I need to get more copper as well then. Alright, let's pull this. Oh. I think there was a little lag spike there for some reason. Alright. Why have I went so high over this coal? I've no idea. Wasn't paying attention. Alrighty. Coal is something else that I tend to get an overabundance of. Like, I put far too many miners on coal. Because you don't want them to run out, not notice, and your entire factory would be plunged into darkness because, like, have a brownout. Actually, it would be a blackout. Have a blackout because you generally just don't have any freaking fuel going. Alright. I like to place these in as economical an area as possible. There we go. And we'll connect this up. Boom, bang. Right, next thing we need to do is grab this. I forgot that you can't actually do that. We're going to need, the reason I'm placing them so close together for anyone who knows about Factorio is because when this gets expanded as far as it does, we're going to need these this close, so it makes an awful lot of sense. And then we will just connect these two up, but oh no, there's no power. However shall we cope? Well, you need to basically kickstart the entire thing with a tiny chunk of fuel, and I need to kickstart all of these with a tiny chunk of fuel as well. And hopefully that single piece of fuel will be enough to get some coal firing down these lines. This is one of the tedious parts about burning inserters, the very first time you actually put anything in them. Yes, there we go, so we've got coal, and now that is a self-filling loop. A self-perpetuating loop rather. So basically the electric mining drills will mine coal, which will get fed into the boilers using the burning inserters, which will fill themselves with coal whenever they need it. The boilers will then kick up, which will create electricity in the steam engines, which then feeds back to the electric mining drills, which blah 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 blah. Good job, job's a good one, we've got power. Awesome. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab ourselves a lab so that we can actually start getting fired in with all of this rubbish. I knew I needed something, and that something was, ooh. There you go, you can have 50 raw wood. Knock yourself silly. Alright, oh, beautiful. Right, so let's do that. Let's actually limit this to 100. Alrighty. We'll get this lab, we will get ourselves 10 science packs, and we'll get automation done. Look at that, that is beautiful. So yeah, it's hardly using any performance, so we're well overshooting the amount that we actually need to power these two mining drills. Which, that's absolutely fine. Right, we've got our lab, so let's plunk it down here. In which case it'll ask us to do some science, and we want automation so we can get our assembly machine 1. And then after that we're going to want logistics, so we'll fire away with automation. But you can have a look here, automation costs us 10 red science packs, logistics going to cost us 20. So while we're here, we might as well grab 20 red science packs and just start feeding them. Right, the next thing we want to do is we want to tack at the end of this belt to come down. Basically this means that the first thing that ever gets to choose any of the coal is going to be the boilers. Alright, let's fire a load of transport belts out because we're gonna need them. But we're gonna have to call it an episode there, guys, so as always, thanks a lot for watching. With this being a new series, it does help me out a lot if you drop a little comment, tell me if you're enjoying it, and to drop a like because it increases my SEO and it means that more people get to find my channel. So as always, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I've been CJ, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.